Okay, it's Draw here again. Same shirt, same location, new topic, more value. So if you don't know who I am the founder of Artistry and helped a lot of artists sell artwork online. A little quick plug, if you want to be one of those successful artists I work with and help them sell online, there's a link below. But you should probably get some more value from these videos first and then schedule a call with my team to learn more about working with me. Now that that's out the way. I feel like in the last maybe 100 videos, how many videos on this channel, I never ever say go schedule a call with my team, anything. So I don't know how I feel about that. But that's something I really want you to do. My goal is to provide as much value in these videos so we do start working together. But I know I chat a little bit too much in the beginning of these videos. That's just because I don't really do much else except work. But in this video, we're gonna kind of get straight to it. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about just some key things you must understand as an artist, just in general in life, but as a visual artist. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. I felt that coming, that's why I was laughing. I never burp. Maybe I never noticed me burping until I started recording these videos. But that's what you get when you get raw videos. But with that being said, let's get into it. So, as of right now, there's just some key things I'm gonna talk about. As always, I got my notes right here, so I'm gonna refer back to my notes just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And by notes, I usually just write quick bullets and just babble on from now. But anyway, so I'm gonna talk about some key things you just need to know, adjust to move forward as an artist. I'm gonna call this the hard truths. So these are some hard truths. This is just a reality. Some people may disagree, some people may not, but I'm not here to say if this right or wrong. I'm just here to state what's reality. Simple. So first thing and foremost, I just want to say the best artists are not the most successful artists. That's just the reality. That's so often. Actually, I don't like to hear this at all. But I hear this so often. Artists say "Oh, I seen that artist selling. I know my work better than theirs." Or "I seen this artist doing well, and I can't understand why they doing well. I feel like I create better work." Or "I seen that artist work, and just when I compare my work to their work, I know I'm gonna really do well if they doing well." And the reality is, the best visual artist, who could create the best and most beautiful artwork, isn't the most successful artist. That's just the reality. Now, should you be trying to create the absolute best work? Yes, because it puts you 10 times. It puts you 10 times farther ahead than the next artist. So you should always be trying to step forward with your best foot. So create phenomenal work. But what am I saying here? What am I saying is that if you really want to be successful, it's not about you making the best work. It's about those who understand the most about becoming successful as a visual artist. My most successful visual artist today is my most intelligent business person that's happened to be a visual artist. It's those who learn the most about marketing and sales and get themselves out there and exposure and engagement and conversations that makes the most money. It's that simple. And then if you have phenomenal artwork on top of that, it's game over. It's just that simple. You just gonna do well. There's no way around it. You will succeed. Period. But with that being said, stop hyper focusing on creating artwork. I talk to a lot of artists that be Drew, I work my ass off to be successful. I'm painting 10 hours a day. And I'm dude, it don't matter if you paint 10 hours or 14 hours, you won't be successful. Creating more artwork don't make you successful. You have to further your education on how to become a successful individual in a visual art space. And just painting alone ain't gonna do it. So with that being said, I want you to understand that you want to make phenomenal artwork, but phenomenal artwork will heighten your level of success, but it won't get you to success. With that being said, the next thing going to become successful is you got to understand that right now you're an employee. And I don't know where these sounds coming from. But anyway, right now you're an employee. And you need to become a business person. That's crucial. Like, you have to become a business person. That's the reality. And what do I mean by this? Like, Joy, what are you talking about? You see, when I say you're an employee, what I'm saying is that as long as you getting up and going paint and put that paint on the canvas, you working a job. Like, that is your job. Usually someone that's an employee, they have a job, and that job consists of a particular role. And when it consists of a particular role, every day you just perform in that role. As a business owner, your job is to make sure the overall business move forward. So you don't have a particular role. You kind of have to wear all hats, at least until you can put other people in place to work with you. That's simple. So what I'm saying is, as long as you're focusing on just painting, you will always be an employee. And as long as you will be an employee, you will never be able to maximize the business potential. So what you have to do is you have to become a business person. That means you have to allocate some time to painting. You have to allocate some time to studying on how to make great art. You have to allocate some time to educating yourself on marketing. You have to allocate some time to like sales. You have to allocate some time to whatever else may be needed. PR, just anything that's needed to take the business forward. Like, we think as long as we paint, we will succeed, and that's just not how it works. Like, if you really want to be successful, you have to also get your hands dirty outside of just the paint and paintbrush. You have to learn how to get your art in front of more people, because you're not just a painter, but you're also the marketer. You're also a salesperson, right? You all of these things, right? You're the distributor. You have to go package and ship your work. Like, you're everything, right? You're the social media content creator. Like, you wearing all of these hats. Don't neglect these other hats, because they're equally as important as like you painting. I'd say as a visual artist, you are a business person, and your artwork is the product. And you want to treat it like that. But as a business person, you have to think about, how can I get my product out to the world? And you been in your studio painting 10 times a day won't do it. So just take that from me. I'm only telling you this because I care. And now, let's say you're at the point where you're like, okay, I understand I'm a business person. I understand it's not just about my art, but I got to learn how to market and sell my art so I can crush it. That's why we're here, right? But here's the thing. There's a big difference in those who succeed and those who don't, even when they receive the same education. You see, there's the learners, are the ones who actually implement and improve. I see this happen all the time. This may be you. Someone should be very aware of this. If this is you, it's not me picking on you, but it's so we can identify it quickly and make the necessary adjustments. You see, what happens is, I do feel like I put some really good content. I know I'm the only person talking about these topics. I feel like I have the right to talk about these topics, because I do have a lot of successful visual artists who listen to me and hit very high heights selling their artwork. But what happens is, you may watch my videos on YouTube, and as you watch these videos on YouTube, you're like, oh, that's a really great video. And as soon as it ends, you might go to the next video, and then the next video, and then the next video. Like, I get emails all the time and comments under my videos saying like, oh, I love your content, I binge watch all your videos, or I love all your content, I watch every last one of your videos. Which, thank you. And that probably helped with like how YouTube works or so. But if you really want to succeed, watch one video and go apply it. And then take notes. See what you're doing wrong. What can you improve? What changes you may need to make so you could become better the next time you apply it. Get out of the learner's mode where you just want to learn, but you're in the same spot after 6 months. And get into implementation mode, improvement mode. When you learn, then you apply. After you apply, you do go through the feedback stage. I call this the feedback loop. So after you apply, you look to see like what you have done wrong, what you could have done better, what changes you may need to make. Then you apply again. And then at this point, you'll actually become better, and you'll start to see success. But what we do is we watch these YouTube videos, and then they just become good. That's my job. My job is to like make sure this stuff is good. There's some good stuff right here. But then we become addicted to just the watching. And honestly, I'm here because I genuinely want you to succeed. So I'm okay with you turning this video off and going to apply. Because I'm going to be here. You can always come back and hang out with me and watch these videos. But if you really want to succeed, you have to actually put in the work. Get out of learner's mode, take your notes, and then go apply. And when I say go apply, that's what I see artists do. They'll watch 13 videos for 4 hours, and then they'll go apply for 10-15 minutes and then go back and watch more videos. You spend 30 minutes watching a video, and then you go apply for the next week, 7 days. And then you go back and you learn some more. And watch what happens. Watch how much improvement you will have. It's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. It's 2024 and we already in Q2. Like what we doing? We can't be wasting no more time. If you've been watching my videos but you're not seeing no improvement, like I'm giving you the goods. I'm telling you what to do, and I'm coming from the heart. Like I'm just keeping it real with you. So if you're not seeing no improvements, we need to make change. And that comes with us taking action. So stop watching and go take action. If you need help taking action, schedule a call below. My team Dell, I'm Dell. You get to work with me directly. At that point, success will be the only option. But anyway, let's keep this party going. So here's the next thing I want to talk about. This may be the last. I have one more in my mind, but I only have 4 on this paper. So we're going to discuss it. Yes, people buy art. People buy art. However, people is willing to spend way more on your story. You see, I'm explaining. When people see your work, they may say, oh, that's beautiful. How much is in their purchase? And they will purchase if they can afford it or if it makes sense from the purchase. But when they really connect with your story, people will spend 3 times more. If that piece was 1,000, they connect with your story, they'll spend 3,000. They'll spend 5,000 if necessary. If they genuinely connect with your story and the reason why you create the work you create. So what I'm saying is, stop talking about the artwork itself. The artwork do not sell itself. The story sell the artwork. People are tired of hearing about the gold leaf and highest oil, or the worst. The absolute worst is when somebody say how long it took. Or this piece took me 180 hours. Cool. It won't make them want to purchase anymore just because it took you longer to create it. Maybe you're just a slow painter. It don't make me want to spend more because you paint slow. But that's I'm being real with you right now. Like, that don't make people want to paint or purchase your work more. What makes people want to purchase your work more and spend more is when they really connect with your story. When they say like, wow, like this speaks to me. Wow, what's the reason behind you creating? You share that reason and they're like, wow, like that's phenomenal. I need this in my home. Because that's a representation of myself. And when that connection happens, there's no price you can put on that. There's no price. People talk about AI still art. AI can never replace you as an artist because AI can never share that story. As people in today's time, people connect with people and people connect through stories. That's simple. That's it. No tricks. No tricks. Just apply these things and it works. It's that simple. If you want to see some cool stuff I did with some of the artists I work with, I'll put like an interview with one of my artists right here that you should probably check out. With that being said, I'll see you in the next party. Peace.